Every spring, parents wonder if it's too late to improve their child's GCSE maths grades. My name is Bradley, and I've helped students to improve 1 to 2 grades within a term. And so I've seen where it is realistic and where it's also unrealistic. So today I'm going to give you an honest answer to the question, is it too late to improve GCSE maths? So the question is, what actually determines whether it's possible to improve or not? Well, the main thing that determines whether it's possible, now people have a wrong idea of this. Many people feel, they just have to be a natural maths expert. They just need to be naturally good at maths. They need to get the subject or have gotten the subject for a long time to be able to improve further. That is not true. The main number one thing that helps to improve and determines whether improvement is possible or not is attitude. If a student feels that they can improve and works hard to do so, then they will improve. It is as simple as that. It's only when students give up on themselves and they see a challenge and they give up, that's when it becomes less likely, if not impossible, that they will improve. Now, many students and many parents as well, they see the same thing. They see a certain feeling of panic in their children, and they feel that that panic is because the student doesn't understand the subject, or the student is not good at maths and is going to fail. However, there's a sure difference between content gaps and that panicking feeling. The panicking feeling makes you feel, I'm not good at maths, I hate maths, I can't stand maths. I've heard that from students of mine, and it comes up usually when the student is finding something difficult. However, it's important to know that usually what is wrong is that there's just a simple gap in your knowledge. There's something about a certain subject that you do not know. If there are content gaps, those gaps are fillable, and filling those gaps will help you to improve your GCSE grades. Panicking is not the answer. Giving up is not the answer, because that will actually make it so you will fail. Whereas if you work on filling the gaps, then you will succeed. So the question is, what actually changes the results during the year? What actually helps you to improve in your GCSE maths? Well, as I've already said, filling the content gaps is very, very essential. It's also important to practice exam technique as well. What wastes time during the GCSE season is not revising in a structured way. Now, it's so important when you're doing your GCSEs especially, that you have a structured revision plan. If you don't have that, then you are wasting time, because there is so much revision that you could be doing, but that you probably aren't because you aren't scheduling it in and it's not structured. Furthermore, another thing that can waste time is if you're considering having more structured support like tutoring, leaving it until the last minute. That is the wrong answer, because confidence and skills need to be built up over a certain period of time, and so getting it sooner is so much better. If you're thinking that maybe they only need 1 or 2 weeks of tutoring, then get that 1 or 2 weeks earlier than later. It's so worth it, because it really, really will help the student to gain confidence and to feel better before their exams. And if the student feels better before their exams, then they will do better in their exams. Hopefully you've got your answer to the question, is it too late to improve GCSE maths? In most cases, it's not, but it depends on your attitude. If you really want to know specifically for your child what is realistically possible, then there's a link below to a free planning call where I can assess your child's situation and tell you what the situation is with your child and how I can best help them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.